Oh, we still got that one there. All right, welcome on in, everybody here. As you can hear, we are... Oh, all right, hang on. We're officially live right now with AEW Dynamite here tonight, and pretty fun. Do we have to do this again? We have to go through the promo package again of what just happened. I watched this on Collision, man. You know, I don't know if I was ever annoyed by this when I was like a young fan watching WWE, and I would see like, you know, okay, let's take you back to what happened on Monday Night Raw that you probably watched because you're a wrestling fan. You watch this stuff. I was like, okay, but I gotta do this again. So, same thing about what we're doing right now here. Before we can get into the show, we have to watch about what happened last week on Dynamite. Still, I'm very excited about what's to come, and I need a bite of my mac and cheese. I have my dinner here. Oh my God! I do remember last week. I was like, wait a second, what's going on here right now? You had Divine Dominion attacking the Sisters of Sin right there, and I'm like, all right, maybe they're making their own challenges. I would love to actually see the Sisters of Sin win those tag titles. That would be pretty cool. We will celebrate Kenny Omega live here tonight. On the show tonight, I mean, Kenny's the one that kind of interests me the most about what's going to go down with the show. I'm very excited for this matchup here, this trios matchup. Divine Dominion and Mercedes Moné. What a team that is right there. Let me make sure that I got... Turn the Wi-Fi off on the phone right there, so that way this will be all good. In the AEW National Championship. But kicking off the action. Oh, we're starting things off right now with the AEW Tag Team Championships. All right. Tag Team Championship on the line against Garcia and Yuta. And earlier today, the Death Riders had this to say. All right, let's go here from Death Boys. Oh, Willie Boy.
That Death Rider patch on your gear means the work is just beginning. You got a skating in the field. Keep going. Come on, keep going. Keep going.
Jesus, what is Will doing?
Good. Oh, yes.
Yo, there he is.
It's game time. I don't care what kind of Hall of Fame these guys belong to. You do not let them off the hook, okay? Say no more. Let's go, boys. You work harder than them.
What's up, Joshua?
Most of the hard work is done. You won the tournament. Your neck is strong. These last few steps are the critical ones. Mistakes cost everything. People make simple things so complicated. They get all the way to the end. They can see the finish line. The target is in the crosshairs. Rapid heartbeat, beads of sweat on the forehead, dry mouth. They hesitate. You earned this. You earned this. Look, there will come a time in your life when you're going to have to make some hard decisions. This, your dream. This is not a hard decision. This is simple. When you get your shot, you don't hesitate. You pull the trigger.
Moxley is literally...
No matter who the target is.
Moxley is... Oh, wait a minute. It's not an aerial assassin. It's just an assassin now at this point for Will Ospreay here right now. Moxley is converting Will Ospreay to literally become the killer that he can be. I don't know if Kenny Omega is fully prepared for this version of Will Ospreay. Well, the second title defense of Adam Copeland and Christian Cage here tonight. They'll be taking on the Death Riders here, Wheeler Yuta and Daniel Garcia, someone that Adam Copeland is very familiar with Wheeler Yuta. I don't think Daniel Garcia was part of the Death Riders when Adam Copeland was feuding with Jon Moxley. If memory serves me correctly, he was not at that point there. I tell you, I still have that smile on my face right there, seeing Adam Copeland here right now, and the fan that having the AEW fans get to experience Adam Copeland and having Cage and Cope back together here. It just feels like all is right in the world at times when you get to see best friends back together. Well, I mean, we still don't know if Christian Cage views Adam Copeland as his best friend once again. Right now, just a common goals, I suppose. Now that Christian Cage has got gold back around his waist, last thing he wants is to lose that gold there. Boom. We got. How's my audio sound? I haven't tested it. I got this a brand new microphone here. Hopefully it still sounds pretty good. Always fun to have the AEW sing-along, am I right? My boy, one of them fans out there, you gotta raise the volume, singing it louder. Well, Adam Copeland had his fun, and now it's time for the asshole himself right there, Christian Cage, to come on down here. And we haven't seen Christian Cage and Adam Copeland really in the same vicinity since they had their little disagreement about Jay White. Christian Cage still has issues apparently with Jay White, is not a fan of Adam Copeland in his relationship with Jay White right there.
Christian Cage makes his way to the ring. Let's head to ringside. The remarkable Renee Paquette.
Okay, let's see Renee.
I tried to get a word with Christian Cage, but you can imagine how that went. And
No comment.
Copeland laid it out for me. He said the Death Riders, they're dirty, they're mean, the real pieces of, you get the drift. But he said CNC have never been more on the same page, and tonight looking forward to picking off members of the Death Riders.
Thank you for that, Renee.
Well, Daniel Garcia and Wheeler Yuta have been working on their tag team chemistry here. They're young, they're hungry, and they're ready for this opportunity here tonight. If Adam Copeland and Christian Cage think it's going to be a cakewalk getting past Wheeler Yuta and Daniel Garcia, they are going to underestimate this duo here. Oh. I don't like this version of the Death Rider entrance here right now. These guys just walking down some stairs. There you go, Death Dance boys. There we go. Circle it up right there. The Death Dance right there, or Death Circle, whatever you want to call it right there. Oh, wow. They get to look at the TVs. That's smart right there. While people are at the concession stands, you don't get to miss anything. There's a giant screen TV right there. I wish the arenas that I went to had that.
2 weeks ago on Collision, Dogs, Death Riders. You attacked me and the Bang Bang Gang, you left us all laid out in the ring. Mission accomplished.
What did you expect would happen when Jay White is your backup instead of me?
Either way, tonight, we're fighting champions. So we're going to put the titles on the line, and we're starting with Garcia and Wheeler Yuta. Tonight, Death Riders, it's on.
We are the tag team champions, and we are the best. And as for the Boston Red Sox, we
don't like the Yankees either.
Well, Christian Cage apparently was going to say something asshole behavior right there, I'm assuming.
Superstar Adam Copeland and Christian Cage.
And like I said before, that Cage and Cope ever not underestimate Wheeler Yuta and Daniel Garcia. I mean, we saw before in the past how good that Wheeler Yuta can be up against Adam Copeland inside the ring right there. He may not have pulled off the victory on that night right there, but these boys have been trained by John Moxley.
Following their win over Shane Taylor Promotions.
Well, that chant has returned right there. And Wheeler Yuta just, relishes in the hate that he gets from the crowd right there. Speaking of Wheeler Yuta and Adam Copeland, we're going to start this one off here right now with them The AEW Tag Team Championships on the line, and single leg takedown there by Copeland already. Wow. Yeah, Wheeler Yuta was taken by surprise on that one there.
Wheeler Yuta, dry smirk on his face. He knows that the veteran got one on him there.
And Wheeler Yuta right now trying to pick the ankle right there, single leg, but can't get Copeland grounded. Copeland, shedlock applied right now. That headlock there by Copeland.
I know Copeland Cage
very tight grip there by Copeland there. And Wheeler Yuta right now pressing down on the back of the knee right there and slapping down on the arm there. Trying to wrestle Copeland down to the mat right there. But Copeland holding his base right now, and Yuta with a headlock of his own. There's a toss there by Adam right there, and drop down there by Copeland. Leapfrog by Copeland, showing the agility right there. And the big boot there, dropping down Yuta. Adam Copeland is completely holding his own here right now, but tagging in Christian Cage. You'll see a little double teamwork from the CNC there, and makes the tag. Here comes Daniel Garcia right there. What's up, Dakota? Yuta definitely had some tremendous teachers there with his lordship, William Regal, Bryan Danielson, and Jon Moxley. You can't get any better with some of those two, with some of those guys there. There's a "He's Your Father" chant right there going up from the crowd for Christian Cage to Daniel Garcia right there. That's a chant I never thought I'd hear before.
More than 2 months ago now, but
do I have the brightness all the way up? I do, okay. Garcia's got Christian Cage up in the corner right now. Referee trying to call for that clean break there. But the Death Rider style is not to do things clean. It is dirty, it is nasty, it is violent. That is the thing that you have to understand about the Death Riders. It doesn't matter if the crowd will cheer for them. They are dirty bullies. They're nasty, they're violent. That's how they operate. And you need to... Wait a minute now. Is Christian Cage, he's not going to... Christian Cage, don't tell me. Is he really going to go ahead and do Danny's dance? No, of course not. There's the double bird right there. Big old toss there. And Christian Cage with a back elbow there. The veterans are holding their own in this ring here right now. And the young boys right now here having a hard time. Double up hip toss there by Cage and Cope. Who's your daddy chant? What is going on with the crowd here tonight? Oh, big palm strike there by Copeland.
A shot in the corner drops Garcia down.
Knife edge chop there by Garcia and elbow there by Copeland. Backing Danny up in the corner there. And another strike there by Copeland. This is I was not expecting this matchup to be this one-sided here right now. A little back and forth is what I was expecting here right now. Garcia needs to find a counter. Up and over right now. And Yuta, elbow there by Copeland. Dropping down Yuta and still can't. Wait a minute. Pick the ankle right there. Yuta does. Dropping Copeland down between the ring skirt there. And firing away there with the shots on the back right there. And here we go. This is where it's going to get right in the Death Rider style here right now. Dirty, nasty, violent. And do it by any means necessary here. Well, the Death Riders have momentum now here. The question is, can they keep it here? Because for the majority of this matchup, it has been all Cage and Cope here right now. As Wheeler Yuta has got Adam Copeland on the outside of the floor, setting him back inside the ring. The AEW Tag Team Championships are on the line right now there. No way is that going to do right there. And did Copeland have the rope? From a faraway angle there, I could not tell, but it looked like Adam Copeland may have had the rope right there. I've always said it's smarter. Grab the rope if you can right there, rather than, kicking out right there, extending more energy that way there. Garcia was choking out Copeland with his foot, pressing the throat there. Now Yuta drops the leg drop across the throat right there. Adam Copeland's suffered that a time or two in his career right there. Back on the outside of the floor, Adam Copeland is, and the Death Riders are doing the right thing, keeping the action by their side. And I was expecting Garcia to maybe implement some more destruction on the outside of the floor, but quickly bring Copeland back inside the ring right there to dish out the pain inside the ring. Trapping the arm right there, but able to make the tag right now into Wheeler Yuta. Yuta's taking way too much time. In my personal opinion, he was, just taking his time before hitting Copeland right there. You've got to be more on the instinct right there. You got to be more quick on it right there. Oh, and now Garcia choking out Copeland across the middle rope right there, while Wheeler Yuta distracting the referee, and Christian Cage trying to get around there too, and that's not helping him right there. That's not helping Copeland at all there because referee caught Cage and forcing him to go back over to his corner right there. Spike it down, DDT there by Wheeler Yuta, the cover on Copeland right there. The tag team championships on the line, just 2.5 right there. But one more count away, and new tag team champions crowned right there. Front leg applied there by Yuta onto Copeland here. Tight grip. It's almost like a version of the guillotine chokehold right there. And nope, still got locked in as Yuta. And that was pretty good right there. Yuta dropping Copeland down and hammer fist flying there. I didn't even see Daniel Garcia make the tag there, but apparently he did right there. Gonna take a drink break. Oof. Oh, that's turn that down there. This song is probably a copyright for the commercials. Copeland's been really taking a beating here right now in this picture-in-picture break here right now, and this is just how the Death Riders operate. Once they gain the control right there, it's hard to, take back control yourself right there because the Death Riders are so good at the quick, frequent tags right there, and especially, like I said, Daniel Garcia and Wheeler Yuta, they've been working on their tag team chemistry together. I always said these two were going to be great together.
Here in our opening contest tonight on Dynamite, the rated R superstar Adam Copeland, Christian Cage, looking to defend the titles against the Death
Sleeper by
Riders.
Garcia.
But Daniel Garcia and Wheeler Yuta, Tony,
Copeland's going out.
Match well in hand for the last few moments.
They've done a great job again by cutting off the ring.
Tight sleeper there by Garcia.
It all started when they all went to the floor. I like what
Copeland right now trying to get up to a vertical base, and thank you for the fantastic 4 likes right there. Much appreciated. Slide to the bye right there. Trevor sleeper again there. Garcia relentless on Copeland. It is so easy to cut the circulation right there, and Lily, if you stay in this too long, you're going to go out there. Copeland, though, able to drop down, and Garcia's momentum carried him forward, and big old power slam there by Copeland, and into the fabulous 5 there. Thank you for that one right there.
You got to get Christian Cage in here, Cope. You know that.
Christian Cage has been the MVP. I would say Christian Cage has been the MVP, carrying the team of Cage and Cope since they won the tag team championships together.
On the receiving end of all this offense, I think he would benefit even
both Copeland and Garcia grounded it right now, but Garcia makes a tag right now. Wheeler Yuta trying to quickly get in there as quickly as they can. Cuts off Adam Copeland before he can get to Christian Cage there. Fans may not like it, but great timing there by Wheeler Yuta right there.
And that's what their offense has been to bulk up the match.
And Yuta right now picking Copeland up here, pushing him right into the corner there. Getting Copeland topside there. They're looking for something big here right now.
Yuta would slide in, try to block the tag, but he attacked Cope.
Straight down on the forehead there. Shots to the body there by Copeland. And now, taking a playbook out of like a Moxley right there with a little bite there, Copeland does. Wow. Good timing by Copeland. I thought he may have twisted his leg, but no. Jumped off the middle rope there to get to Christian Cage right there. And now Christian running wild. And no! Go down Garcia right there. Wait a minute now. Wheeler Yuta has got Christian Cage up electric chair here right now. Christian Cage, though, slips out bows behind. Locks the arms. Trying for kill switch. Yuta, though, the escape. Wait a minute. Oh, wait. Christian into slap down reverse DDT there. Covering up there and almost got the 3 there, but Yuta with the kick out there. And, oh, no. Daniel Garcia gets slammed down to Yuta's. And there is classic Christian Cage. Choke out the opponent on the middle rope before open hand slap to the face right there. Christian Cage, the MVP that carries Adam Copeland here to victory. At least that's what it's looking like so far here right now. Christian Cage flying headbutt off the top rope there. There was no Daniel Garcia at all right there. That was all Wheeler Yuta. Wait a minute now. Are we going to see? Christian right now, arms spread, ready for the kill switch to engage. No. Garcia, he got Christian Cage, but Christian bounced right into Garcia a little bit. Bounced into Yuta. There we go. Oh, well, Jesus. Copeland leaped over Christian Cage and hit Garcia with a lariat. And another lariat. Goodbye, Garcia and Copeland up and over the top rope. Oh, wait a minute now. Christian, the asshole himself, trying to expose the buckle right there. And wait a minute now. Yuta trying for nice German suplex there. Yuta, that bridge, not as good as he used to be right there. Exhaustion definitely got to be sitting in here right now. And now Christian Cage biting right now. This is a ruthless dogfight we are watching right now. Christian up. Oh! And Garcia cutting him off the pass right there. And, well, here comes a ticket that nobody wants to ride here right now. The death train is here. Wheeler Yuta and Daniel Garcia consistently hitting Christian Cage in the corner with those running attacks. Boys, now's not the time for the death dance. Stay focused here. Yuta right now. Wait a sec. Now Wheeler Yuta trying to expose the buckle here right now. Christian Cage wanted it first. Oh, Christian with a low blow on Daniel Garcia. While the referee couldn't see nothing.
Meanwhile, Wheeler Yuta trying to.
Oh, no. Wheeler Yuta, wait. Oh, pop up into the spear combination there. And the 1, the 2, and the 3. Christian Cage scores his team to victory. Oh, and look at this here right now. The Young Bucks have been picking up victories as of late, and they themselves want a little bit of redemption. Pun was intended right there. They are eyeing down the tag team champions. You know that's got to be a date with Destiny one of these days of the Young Bucks and Cage and Cope. I definitely agree. A solid start right there.
That's going to be tough, but if anybody can pull that off, it's definitely the Young Bucks. And they understand tag team gold just as good as Cope and Christian do.
And I really think the Bucks are wrestling their best right now. What a night ahead tonight we got, Excalibur.
Wait a second.
But wait a minute now. Here's the Death Riders and the Dogs. The Death Dogs have arrived here right now. Hey, you had to know this was coming here right now, man. You had to know this was coming. We got Clark Connors and David Finlay and Claudio Castagnoli assaulting Christian Cage and Adam Copeland. And where are the Young Bucks? Where the hell are the Bucks? Oh, we're right now pulling at Christian Cage's cast. Oh, no, wait. Claudio handing David Finlay the shillelagh. Where the hell are the Young Bucks here right now? Like, how far up were they? Can they not run? Oh, here we go, boys. The war. Hey. I love me some Bang Bang game, but we're missing a piece of the puzzle here right now. Where is our switchblade? No offense to the boys. Right now, Ace sending, I think Ace man, wait. Hang on. David Finlay. Shillelagh in hand here right now. Ready to lay out Christian Cage. But that can only, pop from the crowd can only mean one thing. The switchblade is there. Oh. And David Finlay hightailing it out of there.
Great job.
Oh, I think I said something. I think I said something though.
Jay White with the shillelagh in hand. Jay White's got his fair share of history with that man, Christian Cage, though, Tony.
Yes, he does, and that was a little divide.
And Christian arguing with Adam, trying to tell Cage that, hey, he saved us. Saved us here right now.
He thought, I
guess maybe he thought that Jay White.
I was expecting Christian to actually spear Jay White. If this crowd thinks that Christian Cage is going to hug it out with Jay White, they're sorely mistaken here right now. Christian Cage is an asshole right now. I don't see Cage burying the hatchet with Jay White. He might be too stuck. Wait a minute. Well, there appeared to be a little bit of a head nod. That might be the closest that you're going to get of a little bit of acknowledgement with Christian Cage.
His history with Jay White.
That's the question.
Jay White trying to still tell Christian Cage, it's all good, brother. It's all good.
Well, Adam Copeland.
Well, this war is not over here right now. I guarantee you that one right there. When you have the Death Riders and the War Dogs together, that is a combination for chaos and violence all together right there.
But fans, let's take you back to this past Saturday night. It was a tremendous episode of AEW Collision from Lona. It saw Hikaru Shida defend her TBS championship.
Yeah, Shida!
Charlie Cameron using that TBS lock.
The best is Shida.
Attack after the bell, we understand. Taking Harley Cameron out of action indefinitely. It was Queen Aminata that intervened. A bit too late for Harley, but
that is a good idea.
has made it official for this Saturday night, 8/7 Central on TNT and HBO.
That's a very good idea. I didn't even think about that.
For the TBS championship.
Next round to fall to Hikaru Shida will be Queen Aminata Saturday night on Collision. Oh man, this was a killer match, and I kind of knew that Mark Davis was gonna win, but man, as the match went on with Mark Davis and Speedball, I was just saying, please call an audible, give it to Mike Bailey, let Mike Bailey have that national championship, but was not to be. But Tony Khan, you have to understand what you have with Speedball Mike Bailey. You need to understand that the guy is built for more than just what he is being given right now. I think we're going into
¿Qué es el ídolo? What is el ídolo? I am free from my past. I am a man of destiny. I am a future world champion. And there is nothing, there is no one who can stop me.
Andrade. How you know?
Soon you will.
Oh, I like that one right there. How you know? Whoa, hey, God.
Andrade, tonight you take on Jake Doyle. If you win, then you get a shot at Mark Davis's national championship.
René, I need to fight with every member of Don Callis family. I will. If I have to take every title away from the Don Callis family, I will. Because my destiny is to become AEW World Champion.
I do love the absolute like motivation from Andrade El Idolo. It's like I will step aside from my goal for a moment to take care of my Don Callis family business, but I am still focused on World Heavyweight Championship. These other titles, I'll take them, but my main is that World Championship, and it's going to happen. Andrade is going to be World Champion. I feel that.
A lot of members in the Don Callis family, Andrade. You know that better than anybody. Are you concerned about the numbers game?
I know, but dame un segundo.
Okay.
Tranquila.
Okay.
I have this.
What is that?
What is that? You wanna see?
Yes.
Look.
Is that MJF's ring? Where did you get that?
What?
Tengo un buen amigo. I have a good friend.
Is that good friend's name Will Ospreay?
How you know?
How you know?
Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Andrade El Idolo has the Dynamite Diamond ring. Okay, now one thing that I have to talk about is that I don't know if MJF is actually scheduled to be here tonight. I was scrolling through Twitter before I went live, and apparently it said that MJF might be taking some time off, but is expected to maybe be back by All In, which I'm perfectly fine with. You know, it sounds weird to say this because MJF is one of AEW's biggest key players, but right now we are in a spot where we don't really need MJF. He adds value. Don't get me wrong. Of course MJF does, but we have the right track of where we need to go right now where it is not required for MJF to really be involved in too much. The only thing that right now that seems fitting for MJF to do is for him and Andrade or for him and Ospreay, but Ospreay is busy with Kenny Omega. So when MJF comes back, then he can go after Will Ospreay. He's like, it's because of you that I lost my World Heavyweight Championship because you distracted me. You stole my moment from me. So MJF has that claim for when he comes back. But like I said, right now, AEW doesn't really need MJF involved with anything for redemption. He played his part. And especially for MJF needs to make sure to take some time off to recuperate because I don't know if his leg is fully healed up. Max is the type of guy that I guarantee is like push on through to make sure that everything gets handled properly before he takes his time off. I mean, he went through a hell of a lot of pain when he was the World Heavyweight Champion the first time around just to, you know, get through everything that needed to get through. But I cannot wait until we get the Will Ospreay heel turn. I don't know when it's coming. I don't know if that heel turn is coming at Redemption or if it's at All In. Because I just think that Ospreay is like he's there in the Death Riders, but his attitude is different. But with Kenny Omega, it's different as well too. It's still you're my mate, you're me bruv. It's not, you know, I'm gonna wreck you to take what belongs to me. It's not there yet. Still too squeaky clean. All right, rewind so that way we can hear Renee Paquette. Hear Roderick Strong. Renee!
Conglomeration, thank you so much for joining me. Great to see you guys. The Trios Championships are firmly in your guys' hands, but there's a lot of other Trios teams who would love to have that gold.
Where are they? Well, I mean, this is like the perfect time for someone to come up and challenge us right now. Okay, there you go.
Whoa. Calm down. We didn't come over here to fight you guys, and you better be lucky. Because if we did, you three would already be put down.
The man.
Actually, I just overheard you running your stupid mouth, and I wanted to come over and shut you up as soon as possible.
I want to keep those Trio Championships getting in those backpacks forever. We've done the championships and the division of the service. It's time to be around the waste of greatness. Allow us to take that weight off your
Oh.
Well, these are the Trios titles, boys. There's three of us, and apparently there's three.
Oh, no, wait a minute now. There's no more 3-on-3. The Lethal Twist assaulting the Conglomeration backstage there.
Hey, look, man. I'm a man of my word. I told you that nobody in the demand was going to lay a finger on you, but those guys, they're not in the demand. Yet.
We might have to change up the name right now. I think we might be seeing a Lethal Demand. Renee says, are you guys okay?
Well,
the Lethal Twist laying out the Conglomeration right there. And we're going into this next matchup here right now. Jake Doyle of the Don Callis family. If Andrade El Idolo can defeat Jake Doyle, he'll get a shot at Mark Davis for the national championship. May not be the championship that Andrade El Idolo desires at the moment, but he just wants to take everything from Don Callis And you could blame him. I mean, Andrade El Idolo on his first night back to AEW literally joined up with Don Callis right there and waited and waited and waited for an opportunity to come to the World Heavyweight Championship, and everybody else bypassed him. You had freaking... Oh, my God. The real Latino man being joined by some ladies at ringside right there.
It's so cool.
Tranquilo right there. That right there.
Yeah, that's not cool. That doesn't work.
That's definitely as well someone also for MJF. Like I said, when MJF comes back, Andrade's that type of guy too. Oh, it's got to be Will Ospreay that gave him that ring right there. Ospreay took the ring from MJF last week.
Omega win the world title. If that don't happen, I don't think Omega has great.
Although I'd say that Rick Knox is going to have to make sure that Andrade El Idolo does not have the Dynamite Diamond ring in his head. He better take that away from him. Who's to say that Andrade won't utilize that ring for himself right there now? Ref, why did you ring the bell? The ring is still on the hand right there. Is Rick Knox stupid? Why would Rick Knox ring the bell? Andrade still has that Dynamite Diamond ring on his hand right there. I mean, Jake Doyle shoulder tackled him and sent him flying out of the ring right there. The big meat man there himself.
Muscular, with a mean streak, a perfect man.
Yeah, when you're not expecting it tackled down like that, it hurts even worse right there. Right now, Jake Doyle right now assaulting Andrade on the outside floor. Shots to the body there. Trying to still see if Andrade is wearing the ring right there.
So Doyle fighting not just for himself tonight, but for his partner, for his family.
Man, Jake right now just... The man knows how to throw his weight around right now is Jake Doyle. He's charging in the court right there. Big splash there.
Not only a charge, a lot of speed.
Oh my God.
From corner to corner. And that means so much.
It's fine. He needs it.
Yeah. Especially when
that would be hilarious.
From the attack that happened at the jump start
of
the match.
Jake Doyle right now throwing the shoulder into the midsection right there. That cuts off the breathing, of course, right there. You can't breathe. Hard to wrestle. There's Jake right now. Charge right into the corner. Another splash right there. Andrade was not expecting this here right now from Jake Doyle. That, I assure you. And Jake right now preparing for another running start into the corner. Andrade can't find a counter here right now. This is a massive beatdown here right now upon Andrade El Idolo here. Yeah, these are the consequences of turning your back on the Don Callis family right there. I mean, Takeshita was the first one, and he just lost the International Championship. And now Andrade going to the pain here right now, but finding his way back now here right now. Andrade on the ring apron and running start, and Hurricane Rana, he launched himself off the ring apron to Jake Doyle right there. Andrade needs to go. Oh, wait a minute now. Andrade may have been joined by some beautiful ladies beforehand, but now. And now it's getting another selfie with another beautiful mamacita ringside right there.
Look for some better lighting, perhaps.
Yeah, two photos here right now, and Andrade El Idolo. Excuse me, you threw the shirt the wrong way. She didn't get hers. I think we need to put that shirt on shopaew.com. Fuck Don and fuck MJF right there. Uncensored that one there. Andrade right now through Jake Doyle inside the ring. Gotta watch what you're doing here right now, Andrade. Gotta move a little quicker than that right there. Going topside, and Jake Doyle cutting him off with a pass right there. That is why you need to move quicker than that right there. Andrade was enjoying the crowd, chanting his name too much right there. Great to hear your name right there, but you gotta remember you're in a match here. throw the knife edge chop there. When you got a big, meaty chest like Jake Doyle, you can take a little bit more there, but Andrade right now. And Jake Doyle claps around the throat right there here and literally just, holy cow. Whoa. Whoa. That was actually really cool right there. Okay, I got to say this. Jake Doyle had Andrade by the throat right there, and he literally, I was expecting him to rush into the ropes and send Andrade over the top. No, they both went over the top rope, his hand still around Andrade's throat, and choke slammed him on the ring apron. That was unique right there. There you go. I've been waiting to see Jake Doyle, kind of win me over a little bit, and I'm starting to say with something like that, absolutely right there. I should probably have another bite of my dinner, my mac and cheese here. I know. I apologize if nobody likes watching me eat, but nobody should like cold mac and cheese. Andrade finding his way back inside the ring here right now, and Jake Doyle, just a simple throw the man down to the mat right there, face first in the cover. That's not going to do it on Andrade right there, but every time you kick out, going to have to extend that energy right there. And Jake Doyle really telling the referee, you sure you don't want to count that man to 3 right there? You want the suffering to continue? This is on you. Oh, knee pressed in the back right there while stretching Andrade across the ropes right there. Obviously an illegal hold right there. Breaking before it reached the 5 right there, so no disqualification. Ice cold water, so good. Oh, I didn't see what Jake was doing right there. Sorry, I was taking a drink right there. You had a cover on Andrade, but Andrade with the kick out again there. And almost like a version of a crossface, a chin lock applied there by Jake Doyle with a grounded Andrade El Idolo on his belly. Oh, now no longer his belly. Now, I was about to say where he is now, but now back onto his belly right there. A very tight grip with a chin lock applied there by Jake Doyle with those big arms around your chin right there, cutting off circulation right there. Tough to breathe right there, and you stay in this too long right there, you're just going to be going out right there. It doesn't matter if you tap out, your body will give out on you. But Andrade trying to swivel around, find his way back up to a vertical base here right now. The question is, can he do it? Didn't realize that I'm not live. Okay. Andrade fought out from that hold right there. Now, elbow there by Andrade El Idolo. Jake throwing that bit one back there.
If he wins tonight, he will earn a shot at Dunkzilla, Mark Davis, in the AEW.
Couple elbow strikes there now by Andrade. El Idolo stepping up. Wait a minute. Duck the one strike there by Jake. And whoa, there you go. Play that game right there. Make Jake come at you there. Knife edge up right now. Andrade lighting that boy up right there. And Jake, big shoulder tackles right now. 3-time. And Andrade flying enziguri right there, catching Jake. If you go on to it one too many times with the same move, your opponent's going to catch up to what's coming next.
Strong shoulder blocks by Jake. And he was able to pop off that kick.
Andrade caught that flying enziguri to Jake Doyle right there, but after all of the abuse that Andrade's taken, it's hard to right now to push through the pain there, but Andrade's going to have to find a way to do so. If Andrade can get through Jake Doyle, he's got Mark Davis next for the national championship. And big Larry there, Andrade right now. Can he keep it going? And flying elbow there by Andrade. Well, right now, hold on. There's a kip up by El Idolo. And now that popped the crowd right there. The shirt comes off right there. And that boy is built right there. Is Andrade El Idolo.
Doyle down in the corner.
Andrade right now. Bad spot for Jake Doyle here right now. You don't want to be in a seated position there with Andrade El Idolo. There you go. Took too long. Andrade did. Took too long. And Jake Doyle just knows how to throw his body right into the body of Andrade. Jake Doyle right now signaling this is the end of Andrade El Idolo here right now.
He hit a wall, but unfortunately for him, the wall was coming at him at the same time.
There comes Jake right now. Wait a minute. Oh, he got buckled into the middle rope right there, or in the middle buckle.
That middle turnbuckle pad.
Jake Doyle on the outside of the floor right now. Smart by Jake right there. You need a moment to breathe here. However, though, you're dealing with Andrade El Idolo. That man will not let you breathe on the outside of the floor.
What is he going to decide to do?
Andrade, zero gravity moonsault right there from the middle rope there to the outside of the floor.
And takes out Doyle on the outside. Makes it look easy, Andrade does.
Andrade is finding his way back in this matchup here right now. And he wants to make sure that he wins it inside the ring here. And something that I have not pointed out, there's no Don Callis. There's no Don Callis family members at ringside. It's all Andrade and Jake Doyle inside here alone here. Slingshot over there by Andrade, trying for Hurricane Rana, but Jake able to readjust. Lifting him up. Sit out, Liger Bomb. 1, 2, and 2 3/4. Almost getting the 3 right there.
I can tell you, Jake just stuck. He just stuck Andrade with that.
Jake is impressing. I'm not gonna lie. Man is impressing right now. Gonna be going for perhaps a snap on the suplex. No, Andrade, he gets the suplex. And he's not gonna stop with one right now. Rotates into the second one there. Shifted over right now. Andrade looking for the trifecta right now. Say hello to some 3 amigos. There it is right there. Into the cover on Jake right there. The 2 and not. Wow. Literally this close. 2.9.
Tough as they come, gentlemen.
That was a very close call right there.
It certainly is. But
The toughness of Jake Doyle definitely on display here tonight here.
To become a champion. He knows the
But Jake Doyle, seated position. This time Andrade better move quicker if he wants that running meteor here.
Andrade can get the victory. He's going to earn a
Here we go. Got to go in a quarter post running meteor right there.
national championship. So
And now into the cover. 1, 2, and Jake Doyle was seeing stars, but not enough to lay him out.
Andrade perhaps a bit
What is next here for Andrade El Idolo?
for the would-be challenger for the national
Andrade perching himself on the top turnbuckle right now. Oh, calling to feel a little froggy right now.
Jake's a long way away.
Whoa, wait. Jake, though, popped himself up, and Andrade took the dive. Just went right into the elbow.
Doyle. And now
Big elbow strike again. Could be a knockout. 1, 2, and a great cover there by Jake, but Andrade had enough power to kick out.
Again, Jake just continues to come back.
well, what you said earlier is correct, Shivani.
What has Jake Doyle got left to do to Andrade to put this one away here right now? Pop up. Wait a minute. Hold on. Andrade crucifix cover there. 1, 2, and still did not get the 3. Oh, there's that back elbow. Staggered. And send the DM of doom. 1, 2, 3. Andrade gets through Jake Doyle and now has a new date with Destiny with Mark Davis for the national championship. When that matchup will be, I'm assuming that we will find that out later on tonight, perhaps. Redemption. Oh, that's going to be a hard-hitting, great matchup there. Andrade El Idolo. Wait a minute now. Davis, though, speaking of the champion, going out there, just eyeing down his former family member. Hold on now. Andrade armed with a Dynamite Diamond ring. He came prepared right now.
We know how effective that's been for MJF. Have to imagine it's no less effective for Andrade.
Mark Davis doing the smart thing right now. Just back it on up here. Your time will come soon enough on Sunday, or 1 week from Sunday, excuse me. At AEW's newest pay-per-view, Redemption. Mark Davis and Andrade El Idolo for the national championship. Andrade still daring Davis going, come on back, come on in here, I dare you. But regroup in there.
Of going after Andrade Alilo with that loaded up right hand, but there will be nothing to separate them on July 26th in Montreal when they meet for the national championship. And speaking of champions, after Beach Break last week, we have a new AEW World Champion. Let's take a look.
He is the best.
Oh, maybe we're going into right now with Kenny Omega Celebration. I still can't believe that Tony Khan literally put this match on free television. MJF and Kenny Omega for the World Heavyweight Championship. I'll tell you, man, I'm pretty sure we all had the same assumption that it was going to be Omega and MJF at Redemption, and then Kenny would win. It all felt like it was fitting into the right puzzle pieces right there. And then Tony Khan said, hey, I know that you think you know what's going to happen, but Swerve, I got you. I'm going to surprise you with here. How about we give you a little bit nice. I was trying to think of a pun with Beach Break, but I really can't think of one. How about I just give you a little bit of a shock right there? That is up next. I thought that Kenny's celebration was going to be the main event. Shows what I know. I'm usually pretty correct about those things when it comes to the thumbnail and the title of the video. Usually I'm right about what's going to be the main event or the opening contest. But no, Kenny's going to be opening the second hour right there. And this time, Kenny Omega as World Heavyweight Champion is on his own. There's no Don Callis by his side. And that, I'm very proud of myself when literally when I called that last week when Kenny was going to utilize the World Heavyweight Championship against MJF. And I said, oh, that's how he did the first time. And Kenny was like, not this time. That's not who I'm going to be. And I just love the fact that literally the commentators called that out as well too. It just makes me feel smart sometimes when I'm on the same wavelength as the AEW commentators. I'm like, sometimes y'all be stealing my lines there. So we have Kenny coming up next, and then we have Kyle Fletcher defending his international championship against Commander. And then we have a trios action of Mercedes Moné, Divine Dominion taking on Willow Nightingale, and Maya High-End World. And I don't know what else is next. I don't know if I'm missing anything. But I have to imagine that we are going to get maybe some Will Ospreay here against Omega. I'm making a bold prediction. I'm calling it that Kenny's going to have a hometown celebration at Redemption, and that's when the Death Riders are going to obliterate Kenny Omega. The Death Riders, including Will Ospreay. Is that a goat? Goat elevator. Yeah, that's my bold prediction because I think that one of the best ways to literally get heat for Ospreay is could you I get it that maybe some people want just a nice, good, clean bout between Kenny Omega and Will Ospreay at Allin. That's not what I'm sensing. Not when you're dealing with Jon Moxley. This version of Moxley is trying to turn Will Ospreay into that killer instinct. You want your dream, you have to be willing to take it by any means necessary. Destroy those who stand in your path right there. You got to be ruthless, mean, and nasty. And you can't be looking at, oh, Kenny Omega, my friend. No, it's not how it's going to be. You have to be ruthless. And that's, I think, would just be freaking great there. Oh, my God. They're going to have a Kenny Omega little logo inside the ring. Wow. They've got, actually, that's kind of cool. They have a Kenny Omega, his logo there with, a bunch of, pictures of him. and kitty cats.
Gentlemen, as you know, and as we just saw, we have a new world champion.
Woo!
And it is my honor to introduce to you the new AEW champion of the world, Kenny Omega! 1 week ago,
Oh,
Kenny Omega had the deck stacked against him by
Joshua, you are a sick man, and I love that idea. Oh, that's how you do it. That's how you fucking do it.
for the second time in his legendary career.
Man, it just looks right with that World Heavyweight Championship around the waist of Kenny Omega one more time. It might be our final time, but we are going to take it all in. Excuse me, Mr. Omega.
That looks good on him. No, it does. I don't disagree. I've always been a big fan of Kenny.
Mr. Kenny, I think you're wearing the wrong championship, though, my friend. That is the Triple B right there.
It fits him. He's a pioneer of this company. He is one of the 4 pioneers. You know what I mean? So it kind of works.
Mr. Kenny Omega, I think that we need the proper championship, but maybe there's a little extra insult to injury to MJF. Oh, baby, let's go. Kenny asked these two to stay home on last week for Kenny to do it by himself to ensure that Kenny could do it alone. And he won the World Heavyweight Championship by himself, and now the Elite are out there with that championship title. I wonder if Kenny's got a custom one. Could we get Hangman out here? Oh, I would love if Hangman was out here to complete the Elite set. I mean, Hangman can't challenge for the World Heavyweight Championship anymore, and it's not that he would want to take this from Kenny. I think it would just be great for him to celebrate there with his boys.
Kenny, I know you got a lot to talk about. I swear we'll make this one quick. We have been best friends in this business for nearly 20 years.
That's a hell of a long friendship. Great one.
We saw you do it. You won the big one, and you did it all by yourself. We're proud of you. You proved that you're still the best professional wrestler on this planet. But Kenny, I gotta admit, you wearing this particular belt kind of peeves me.
It's ugly as fuck, dude.
So we brought you something.
The original. Welcome on back right there. The proper World Heavyweight Championship.
With that hideous Triple B back into hiding.
Thank you for the Silver Six.
Kenny Omega.
The proper World Championship where it deserves to be.
Unbelievable. 1,100 some odd days. It's been so long that I can't even quote the real number. But it's been so long that I wasn't even sure if I could even hold this thing ever again.
We didn't know.
And as much as I made a promise to myself,
I know that's a cliche chant to give the "You Deserve It" chant, but literally Kenny Omega fighting back from diverticulitis and coming back the way that he did right there. When Kenny came back, there was times that I was like, okay, it still feel like a reprogramming of Kenny Omega. And then Kenny kept getting better and better, like getting back to the original Kenny Omega. He truly does deserve this here. I'm sorry, I'm pausing. Is there a pyro that went off?
Why the heck not?
What was that? What was that? There was a pyro that went off.
Why the heck not?
Yeah, all right.
Let me tell you guys one thing. The difference maker wasn't just myself believing in myself. It wasn't my best.
Excalibur and Taz are dying laughing on commentary because there was a pyro that went off and it wasn't supposed to happen. They're dying on commentary laughing.
Friends believing in me.
No more pauses.
No, it was my friends, my family, and yes, even the family that I consider each and every one of you guys to be a part of. My extended AEW family. If it wasn't for you guys believing in me, I would have given up on myself a very long time ago. This wasn't something that was ever supposed to happen, trust me. And yet here we are.
Boom, boom.
Here we are with less than 50 days remaining until Wembley Stadium.
The date with destiny that we've all been waiting for.
And as much as I'd love to say that I'm ready, we've still got work to do. But just like the journey it was to gaining this back, I know that with the beliefs of each and every one of you, that in 50 or so days' time, you are going to see the best version of Kenny Omega there has ever been in AEW.
Kenny better be ready because Will is training to be better. Oh, Wills. Speaking of Will Ospreay, I don't think he was invited to this party. And as much as Will Ospreay lent a hand to Kenny Omega last week, there is still the new Will Ospreay that, I mean, he's even got the Death Rider shirt. White t-shirt here now.
For the AEW World Championship.
You don't know what you're expecting right now with Will Ospreay here right now. What kind of Will Ospreay are we getting here? You know, happy-go-lucky Will or the killer Ospreay? The Death Rider Ospreay.
Thank you, Boston. Bucks, long time no see. I'm glad you guys landed on your feet after I cost you your work. Sorry about that, but had to be done. Would you mind if I just have a little one-on-one conversation with my boy Kenny right now, if that's okay?
Well, Kenny putting his trust in Will Ospreay. I don't. That's a big trust right there. You see what Ospreay's been as of late.
Boston, may I talk on your behalf? And for myself as well. It's really good to see Kenny Omega as the AEW World Champion again.
That is true. Thus is true, yes.
That'll work for you, Boston. I gotta say, Ken, at one point I generally thought you'd given up on yourself. It doesn't matter how much I believed in you or any of these people believed in you, you needed to believe in you. You needed to still believe that you can be that Kenny Omega.
And I was there last week, front and center, and you wrestled for 25 minutes in that heat, scraping at every single minute, and you never gave up once. And I was sat there, front and center, on the stage, and I saw you get hit with that belt, and I thought that was it. I thought it was done, the dream was over with. And then you kicked out one, you cheeky slag.
You cheeky bastard.
Ladies and gentlemen, the cleaner is back. The best belt machine is back. One of the greatest to have ever done this is back.
Level 11 Omega.
I don't want to say this to you, Kenny, because as we get closer and closer to Wembley, it's going to heat up. We're two alpha males fighting for that beautiful championship. But I want to say this to you, man to man, away from everyone, just us. For 10 years, you have been my hero, mate. For 10 years, I've got to watch you wrestle in Tokyo domes around the world. You have inspired me to be the best wrestler that I can physically be. I can only thank you every single time I step in this ring, because it's just a tribute to the beautiful work you've done. When I think of AEW, I think of Kenny Omega.
I'll try to remember. Commercial, it's going to be a Kenny Glaze Fest.
All I ever wanted to be was a fraction of the wrestler that Kenny Omega was. But Kenny, bruv, I am locked in right now, and I'm not happy with being second.
Nor should you be, Will.
I won't be, but here's what we're going to do, boss man. We're going to keep it going and going. Every single week, me and you are going to be out here showing every single person here why we are in the position that we are in. This is my dream come true. This is the first time, really, that we can probably say that this is the real-life Goku and Vegeta fighting it out.
Oh, man. Anime reference. Let's go.
Sunday, the 30th of August, Wembley Stadium, main event, AEW World Championship. Let's show them that this is where the best wrestle.
And here's another man who was not invited to this party, Kevin Knight.
Well, the Jet Kevin Knight, the TNT champion, but man, not satisfied with just one belt. He is at covetous eyes.
Kevin Knight does not.
Championship as well.
Nah, don't be shy. Join the party.
Of course.
And
No. I don't mean to break up this little brotherly love fest that you guys got going on, but bro, me and the champ got some talking to do. Champion, if you don't mind. You can excuse us.
Okay. I'm over here.
Will
No, you know what? Will can stay.
put him.
Will can stay. What do you got, Kevin?
I just wanted to come out here, Kenny, and say congratulations face to face. And I know you and Will are ready to get it on at Wembley, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. The Jet is still owed a world title shot.
Why? See, I call bullshit on that. Your team did not win at Forbidden Door. Your team lost. So therefore, any title shot that you were promised should be null and void because you lost. Your team lost, and Mark Briscoe got the title shot. When you lose, you didn't deliver on your promise to win. I don't feel that you're owed a title shot for being a loser. That's my opinion.
Courtesy of Maxwell Jacob Fraudman. Obviously, he's not here to give me that shot, but there's still a debt to be paid, and I'm here to collect.
Kay doesn't have to honor that.
So you, Kenny Omega, you are the wrestling god, the best bout machine. But what's a god to a non-believer?
That's a pretty cool line.
Because the Jet is ready to become Jet 2 belts and make that a reality. So how about this? Me and you, redemption for that AEW world title.
Well,
First of all, you can back up at least 2 steps for me, can't you? Now, you brought up something pretty interesting, and let me just start by saying I'm glad you're out here because I needed to get something off my chest. You brought up a promise made to you by Max of Jacob Friedman, and you're going to try to hold me to his word? You're going to try to hold me to a promise that he made to you. Now, that's sort of funny because really, why would I give you a shot because Max of Jacob Friedman promised you one? You see, we're not going to do that. But what we are going to do is maybe, just maybe, I'm going to give you a shot just because I'm a nice guy. Just because that the first day I laid my eyes upon you, I saw something special. The first day I laid my eyes upon you, I saw somebody that had it. That undeniable factor that only a superstar possesses. I saw somebody that looked the part. I saw somebody that was faster than everybody else. I saw somebody that could jump higher than everybody else. And more importantly, I saw somebody that was hungry.
ain't not wrong.
But that's where it ended, because then you had to go and do something just so silly and align yourself with Don Callis.
Yep. Go to Uncle Don.
I'd be a hypocrite. No, give me a sec. Give me a sec. I'd be a hypocrite. I would be a hypocrite if I told everyone here tonight that I didn't believe in his siren song. I'd be a hypocrite if I didn't believe that Don Callis wouldn't lead me to the promised land, because trust me, 1,000 and so days ago, it was because of Don Callis that I held this title for the first time. And I remember that party, oh, I do. It was during the coronavirus period where we were all told to stay indoors. And so when no one showed up to the party, I thought that it was just because nobody could. But truth be told, no one would have showed up for that guy. No one wanted to cheer for that guy. No one believed in that guy. No one was proud of that guy. That was the day when my worth, not only my worth from these fans, but my self-worth, the worth that I have myself, fell right down the toilet. So Kevin, let me tell you, what are you doing with a guy like Don? You don't need a guy like Don. Trust me when I say that when I believe in you, that isn't just me talking from me. I'm talking the same words that Speedball believes. I'm saying the same things that a Will Ospreay believes. And call me crazy, but when I tell you that you don't need to be Kevin Don Callis's lapdog knight, that's the same feeling that the fans here in attendance have as well. You don't need his help. You could have done this, the TNT belt. Heck, you could even be this champion. The belt that I have on my shoulder right here, you could have it all, and you could do it all on your own. Now, say what you will about Max of Jacob Friedman, or as you so called him, Max of Jacob Fraudman. Oh, no. One thing that he wasn't was a fraud. He came out here every single week and he defended this belt. And when he said that he would do something, he would do it. Call me crazy, but the only fraud that I'm really looking upon here is you.
Damn.
Because I
cook
know
it.
that deep down inside, you aren't being yourself, and all that you're spewing to me in this ring, it's not coming from here. In fact, what comes from here is probably actually a good guy. Call me crazy, Kevin Knight, but I really do think that there's a whole heck of a lot of goodness left in that heart of yours. And even you yourself know you don't need a guy like Don Callis to ever beat a guy like Kenny Omega. So if it's gonna be you and I at the pay-per-view at Redemption, I want it to be Kevin the Jet Knight, not Kevin Don Callis's lapdog little bitch Knight. And if you're gonna become Kevin Q-Belts Knight, I want you to do it on your own, big boy.
Kenny laying a challenge right there, and that's a lot that Kevin Knight's got to really take in there.
You know what, Kenny Omega? You make a good claim. You make a good claim that I have come this far by myself. But I disagree with you with one thing. There ain't no goodness left in my heart. Only greatness.
Whoa.
Good for Kevin. Good for Ospreay. Came flying in with the hidden blade, but missed after the cheap shot. But meanwhile, Darby Allin from behind. Some unfinished business of his own with Kevin Knight.
Kevin, you're an idiot. You keep making more and more enemies.
Brian Cage. He laid out Darby Allin this past Saturday at Collision. He just did so again, and now calling for the Don Callis family.
Oh, and now
Trent Beretta, Rocky Romero.
I got it right now.
Comes out smiling and laughing.
Oh, how'd you say no?
He's back as well.
Dragon rocks there by Omega to Trent Beretta.
A suplex on Beretta, but the numbers quickly mounting. Not in the favor of Will Ospreay and Kenny Omega. Yeah, they might want
See Brian Cage take the. Wait a minute now. Oh, the sound of the Death Riders. They're not there for Omega. They're not there for Omega. Make no mistake about it. They're not there for Kenny Omega. They are there at the side of Will Ospreay. And you look at Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega's in the corner because he doesn't trust the Death Riders. And why would you? These guys are not heroes.
The newest member of the
Death Riders are not heroes to be trusted, which is why Will Ospreay should
sign a new contract. Let's find out what's next for Jungle Jack Perry.
want the World Heavyweight Championship.
Last week, I put pen to paper and officially started Chapter 2 of my journey in AEW. Now, Chapter 1 was nothing to be ashamed of. I got to wrestle all around the world. I wrestled some of the all-time greats. I won 4 championships in AEW. But I was always right on the verge of breaking through to that next level. And that's what Chapter 2 is all about. So this Saturday in Boston, I'm looking for a match. But not just with anybody. I want to give an opportunity to somebody who's in the same shoes that I used to be in, who wants to break through and show the world of professional wrestling what the future is all about. Did you get that?
Speedball?
See you Saturday, Boston.
Jack Perry throwing out the challenge for this Saturday at Collision.
Oh, wait. Hang on. Hello, Brodito. I did not see this coming. Okie dokie.
Now the tag team match action continues tonight on Dynamite. The former AEW World Tag Team Champions Brody King and Bandito set to compete with a team that, at least visually, Taz, very similar. You got Nick Camarado with the size, along with Brody King. Aaron Solo, Bandito with the speed, the finesse.
No, I agree. I think you're
Yeah, that great chair right there.
Yeah, so right now, see, Solo smart.
Thank
He's like,
you,
know what, I'm not
Boston.
gonna go with Bandito. I'll tag in Big Nick Camarado right here.
Oh, Nick wants Brody.
Bandito,
Me.
no,
Me.
I don't have to
Me.
tag you, Brody. I'll handle
Come
it,
on.
big man.
All right, well, Bandito says, hey, I can handle this guy.
Very deceptive for a guy his size. Bandito
Bandito better not be playing around right now. Nick Camarado,
Body shots.
big boy right there.
And now,
Got him. Oh, wait a second. Nick has got Bandito military press here.
look at those arms.
Should have dropped him before he walked around with him. Bandito says, let me show you. I got the power too. Military plus drop there.
That was very impressive for sure by
And now Bandito said, hey, you wanted Brody.
big and bad Brody King.
Boom. Oh, wait. Oh, no, what's this here?
Here comes the teamwork we knew.
Oh, there's the splash down right there. And a senton there by Brody.
Bad to worse.
Into the cover on Nick Camarado and Aaron Solo.
Solo in to break things
You
up.
got to give Solo credit for getting in there.
Now he might have to pay here dealing with
Tag being made there by Brody to Bandito.
Bandito.
There's the toss. And Bandito, lariat. Brody with a lariat of his own.
They may have gone their separate ways after losing the title, but
Oh, poor Aaron Solo. He was trying to protect himself right there and double up on the strike there.
Firsthand. The first hands.
Nick Camarado still trying to recollect himself with the claw right now. And oh, just got hot shot across the top rope there. And Brody with a back suplex drop there. And he says, hey, Nick, get bodied onto Solo. And now Bandito. We didn't get the decision from Andrade earlier, but we're going to see it from Bandito right now. Take that frog splash right there. Well, Bandito, I didn't recall Bandito being the legal man right there, but the hell with it. Uno, dos, tres. The victory for Bandito right there. And these guys want to. They could be going back for those AEW Tag Team Championships.
Brody King making short work of the competition here in Boston.
That would be a hell of a match to see right there. Cage and Cope against Brody King and Bandito.
But they are any less formidable. Well, right now, let's head backstage for our colleague Renee Paquette is standing by.
Kyle Fletcher, this is your first title defense as international champion. You issued a challenge and Commander stepped up. Do you feel ready for Commander?
Do I feel ready, Renee? Of course, I feel ready. I am ready to put Takeshita and
Guys,
Oh, sorry. There you go, Renee. There you go. Okay. We won it, Renee.
All right. Well, didn't really get to. I agree. I think Kyle Fletcher taking the victory right there, but Commander is definitely going to give us a hell of a performance like he always does right there.
Tonight against Kyle Fletcher for the AEW.
I didn't realize how far behind I was. I apologize. Talked too much during the Kenny Omega celebration.
Backstage there. That cabroni should stay away from the family. Is all.
There you go. The International Championship on the line here right now. Commander and Kyle Fletcher right now. Kyle Fletcher is big and strong, but he better not look past Commander right now. Commander is agile and pretty damn great inside the ring right there.
Beach Break in Clearwater, Florida. The 14th overall champion. And unlike
Commander,
Takeshita, a member of the Don
Commander obviously will have the speed advantage right now, but Kyle also pretty damn explosive inside the ring. Once he gets a hold of you, man, it could be all over. You can't escape him. Oh, Commander tried for the kicks way too many times, and now Kyle Fletcher tried for the explosive body slam. Wait, nope, they got to switch there. Half and half, but Commander escaped through with the arm drag. Commander right now. Wait, hang on. And it's a, whoa, nice small package there. Almost had the 3 like that. That one, I don't give a damn if Kyle Fletcher is the most arrogant man in the world. When that happens to you, you're second guessing yourself at that point. Up and over, goodbye Fletcher. And this is what you don't want. You don't want Commander to take to the skies. And Kyle Fletcher moved out of the way there before Commander can fly. Whoa, wait a minute. Commander. Dive. Oh, dived off the ring apron, tried for the crossbody, but the power of Fletcher. And dropping Commander Snake Eyes onto the ring apron. And then big boot combination. Well, Kyle Fletcher getting way too much into the crowd right there. Gotta stay focused on Commander here. Oh, don't grab the man's mask right there. That is completely unnecessary movement right there. And I guess Kyle Fletcher's upset. The crowd is chanting, "Fuck Don Callis." Don Callis, it's like gotta be pretty normal to him. By the way, if you've come here for the first time and if you expect this to be a PG extreme, welcome in, because it is not. Commander right now striking at the body right now and throwing the elbow there, but Kyle Fletcher saying, "Oh, congrats on the never say die attitude. Take this lariat." And of course, the classic Kyle pose.
Really
just showcasing his muscle there.
I'm
a bet it's not PG.
Much sweeter that he defeated Konosuke Takeshita, his former friend, former partner.
Definitely don't operate like that. Oh, goodbye, Kyle. Up and over again there. Let's fly right now. Captain of the skies and the master tightrope walker. There we go, Commander. I don't know how the man does that. That's incredible right there. The expert balance right there. That's a human circus act right there, Commander. How he just walks the tightrope like that. All right. I have been waiting for this moment here for us to hit commercial break, because after all the waters, well, I gotta take care of some business. Turn down the volume a little bit more just in case any copyright songs go through on the commercial break. I'll be back in just a moment. Oh, and to stretch the legs. Oy vey. Back in time. Oh. Well, I mean, when you're right, you're right. What can I say? We gotta stay hydrated, and then when it enters one, when it goes to the entrance of one, it's gotta go out the exit of the other. All right, so I'm back here. We're not back officially live yet. Do I think maybe I want my microphone a little bit closer here, so that way it looks a little bit more professional now. We're back live here right now. Here
tonight be the night that it ends. Commander fighting from underneath.
Excuse me. Oh, that's not PG. I don't even know if that's PG. Oh well, it's gotta go through both sides. Stepping elbow there by Commander right there. Kyle Fletcher demanding more from Commander. Stepping up right now, Commander right now here. Oh, there you go. Go to the buy there. Fletcher, you demanded more. You're going to get more right there. You got to respect that by Kyle right there for demanding more from. Oh! Well, when you get kicked right in the face right there, you can't absorb that one there. Commander right now going. Oh, whoa. Whoa. High Gummy kick there by Fletcher. As great as Commander's kicks are, Fletcher's are right now legendary in AEW. He's got him up. Stall. Oh, no. Avalanche. Wait, nope. Commander. High Gummy kick to the back right there. Oh, solid chop there. And a second one. Commander lighting up Kyle Fletcher right now. Commander got here right now. Master of the Sky and leaped off the top rope in the Hurricane Rana right there, forcing Fletcher to leave the ring. Keep it going right now, Commander. Keep it going here. So good to see Commander back here on our AEW television screen here. Oh, and now up, down, and one thing. Oh. That wasn't face. No. Kyle went midsection first into the tip of the table right there. That could puncture you right there. That right there hurts like hell. I can guarantee that. Commander, you gotta keep on it right now. I know that it feels good to hear that from the crowd right now, but you gotta stay focused. Right now, springboard 450 splash, cover there. Kyle able to kick out there. The resiliency of Fletcher. He is still hurt right now. He is coughing right now. How he got launched.
The head, the body bouncing off the corner.
That was a body. Excalibur. Is he busted?
He's lacerated, man.
Is Kyle cut? I don't see anything.
He's lacerated. He's woozy.
Yeah, maybe.
And he could.
Look at this. Commander right now trying to go for a suplex. Oh, no. Wait a minute. Nope. Kyle. Oh, get kicked right. Yeah. Gashed on the body.
Commander really poor with that kick. He did not give Commander any space to maneuver.
Commander right now, he gonna walk the rope one more time. Tightrope master.
Into a shooting star press, Ciolito Lindo. Could be the change of the belt too here, Don. Commander steady.
Tightrope shooting. No. Wait, how did he do that? How did he do that?
Commander through the ropes.
How did he do that? Oh, springboard destroyer! I have no idea how the fuck Commander did right there. I was expecting when Kyle pushed in the ropes there, Commander flipped off the rope and landed on his feet.
Oh my God. Commander is absolutely amazing.
So many talented wrestlers in AEW, and Commander definitely on that list right there as one of the guys who you can guarantee to give you a performance.
He did that. Commander looks like he's.
Commander was kicking at the shoulder blade of Kyle Fletcher, saying, "Let go of me."
Still down. Laceration right across.
Super kick right to the chin there.
Big mark, big cut.
What is the next move for Commander here right now? Oh, doesn't matter. Spiked down Michinoku driver there by Fletcher. 2, not the 3. But Kyle Fletcher's not letting up. Kyle Fletcher's not letting up here right now. He sees Commander sees him. Commander into springboard. Wait, no. And round, wait, no. Fletcher and spike down. Brain buster. Is that going to do it right there? Is that one going to do it right there? I was hoping to see Commander kick out. I didn't want to see that match end right there because that was really, really good. That match was definitely so far match of the night right there. I say it almost every single week, but I'll say it again. Kyle Fletcher is the most perfect wrestler right now in the wrestling world. There is nothing more that you can teach that man. He's got all the skills inside the ring, and he's got the great promo skills. The man has it all. You know, I just like I know how that. Wait, hang on now. Wait a minute now. The match is over. Don't do this. Don't let go. He's trying to tear the mask off Commander right now. No, somebody get out of here right now. This is ridiculous here. Was it Takeshita? What the Takeshita? I didn't expect Takeshita to be here. I thought Takeshita was going to be still in Japan. Just because you take his title does not mean that this is over here right now. Takeshita only got to taste the International Championship. That is not going to be let go without another fight.
But very well could be his again.
Oh no, Okada! Rainmaker there by Kazuchika Okada.
The man that Takeshita defeated to win the International Championship.
Okada putting down Takeshita and saving Kyle Fletcher. Ooh. There's an international champ. Wait a minute. Pro Okada, boys. Hug it out here. Wait a minute now. Bandito springboard drop kick. Wait a minute now. And the tank flies. Brody King. Separate Fletcher and Okada. Well, thankfully, people saving the day for Commander right there. So there was something right there. Oh, wait a minute. Bandito holding the International Championship in his hand and maybe have sights on that one for himself.
Kenny, that was chaotic out there to say the very least. It's now looking like it's going to be Kenny Omega versus Kevin Knight for the AEW World Championship at Redemption.
Here in AEW, there's no shortage of credible challenges. And I don't know, this could be the goose egg in my head talking, but Kevin, I still see a little bit of myself in you, and I still haven't given up hope. You don't get it. You don't understand. Kevin's not going to change overnight. He needs to be physically humbled. You could waste your time trying to talk to him, but next week, I'm going to take that TNT championship, and I'm going to humble him. You can waste your time talking, or you can beat it out of him. What are you going to do? I'll leave it to you, Darby. How about that? I'll leave it to you. Keep wasting your time, Kenny.
He's right. Some people are what they are. Can't pretend to be anything else. Even if they try.
Ooh. I forgot about the match with Brian Cage and Darby Allin, man. Oh, and that was rare. I didn't even notice that because Renee was standing there with Kenny Omega, and then Moxley getting. Why do I want to go back and rewatch that? Because that's a rare time that Renee ever actually gets to interview Moxley. She didn't ask any questions, but I kind of want to look at. I don't know why, because it's such a rare thing.
He's right. Some people are what they are. Can't pretend to be anything else. Even if they try.
All right, so Renee was, all professional, like I expected. I was just wondering if she was like, if there was any type of oh shit, this is bad here right now, because I get the sneaking suspicion that Moxley. Now, with Jon Moxley, you never expect forgiveness, but I'm kind of wondering if Moxley still holds resentment for Kenny Omega for taking that World Heavyweight Championship from him the way that he did. And can you blame him? Would you blame Jon Moxley right there? Mox is the type of guy that, would be like, hey, you take the title from me, that's one thing, but the way that you did it was the cheap route. You want to talk about, being this new guy, and I don't buy into that. That might be how Moxley views things. I'm not sure, but I kind of thought to myself when Kenny was talking to Kevin Knight during the segment, I was thinking, what we could do is next week we could have it be Kevin Knight and Darby Allin wrestle for the number one contendership match. The winner gets to face Kenny Omega at Redemption, and Kevin Knight would win that matchup with the help of the Don Callis family. And then Kenny can go, you know what? Maybe I was wrong about you all along, Kevin. Maybe you do need Don Callis because you couldn't get past Darby without help. You disappoint me. I'll see you at Redemption, and I'm sure I'll be seeing Don Callis too. Congratulations, lapdog. That's how I would have done it. Make Kevin Knight earn the title shot opportunity. Because again, I still don't view Kevin Knight worthy of having the title shot when your team lost at Forbidden Door. You may have, been part of the matchup, but you didn't secure the victory for MJF. So in my personal opinion, I think that is a failure right there, and that does not warrant for a championship opportunity. But because Kenny Omega is a fighting champion, he's like, all right, let's go for it. No problemo. But I just think that I just like the idea better of people earning their title matches instead of just going up and like, hey, because I'm a babyface, why don't you just defend your championship? You're a man, right? So go ahead and do it. No, I've always been the firm believer that I love number one contender matches. Oh, that's why. I mean, I don't want to say anything. And that's why I don't want to take anything away from Mercedes, but that's why that's why the women have the main event as well, because Boston named Mercedes.
Join me in welcoming out the Brawling Birds.
Oh, here we go.
Jamie Hayter,
Well, the Brawling Birds have they've kind of gone their separate ways a little bit. The Birds, they were trying to focus back on singles career, and you got to get work back on the tag team career, gals.
A tough day for England too, wasn't it?
Ladies, I think it is very fair to say that the Birds are back.
Oi, Boston. Do you care for a couple words with the Birds?
Everybody knows the Birds are word.
Now, even though we are a long way from England, if there's anyone else who knows about drinking and fighting, it's these people here in Boston.
Oh, hell yeah. Thank you for the sexy seven.
Couple dark pints down Whitey's on West Broadway, and we had a bloody good time, we did.
But we
Hell
did
yeah,
watch
brother.
the World Cup. England, fellas, you let us down.
I know. But AEW sickos, fear not. I promise you this. These two Brits with the tits wouldn't let you down.
Oh. All right.
And with all in on the horizon, Wembley in our sight, so close we can taste it. We will knock the blocks off. We will beat the bloody piss out of anyone to prove that we are the best tag team in AEW.
Gals, it's time to throw it down.
Said that, there's not much else to say. So, Boston, why don't we go get pissed? First round's on us!
Well, Jimmy Hayter, Alex Windsor taking
Boy, me a point for that.
to the pub as we approach Wembley Stadium on the 30th of August, coming up later this summer.
Last week on Dynamite, you left me bloodied and battered. And I liked it. So let's do it again. July 26th at Redemption. But let's raise the stakes, shall we? You bring the pain.
Yes!
And I'll bring the painmaker.
You wanted!
Hell is coming for you.
Hell's bells are ringing. Oh!
Ciampa is better than Chris Jericho. At Redemption, we're going to find out if the Painmaker is better than the Psycho Killer. Challenge accepted. But before we get there, I have one more night in my hometown. So this Saturday night on Collision, Painmaker, I want you watching. Anybody out there who wants to make a name for themselves, the Psycho Killer will be waiting. Welcome to the City of Champions, AKA the City of Ciampa.
Wow. Okay, so that's why the crowd was going crazy for Tommaso Ciampa, because we were in his hometown. I didn't know that Ciampa was from Boston. I was like, holy shit. I was like, they are fucking all in on Tommaso Ciampa right there. I feel like every single time I say all in, I feel like I have to say no pun intended because it's AEW, but I really don't think that we need to. Thank you for the excellent 8 right there. Guys are on fire tonight. We got here right now Darby Allin against Brian Cage. These two no strangers to each other. They have battled each other for the they battled against each other right there in Brian Cage's first real appearance on AEW. I tell you, I don't know how the hell that Brian Cage managed to get himself into even a bigger physique. Talking about Freakzilla like Brian Cage. That man is, I don't know, Machinezilla? I don't know, man. Monsterzilla. Musclezilla. And Darby, no wasted movement. Shotgun dropkick there. Darby's pissed. He's angry. And he's ready to just, tope suicida. But Brian Cage, that big muscle mass right there, he just bounced right off of it. Also, I apologize, son. I didn't get to read your comment yet, but I agree. I vote for Darby, too. But it's not going to be an easy night for Darby Allin as Brian Cage throwing him right into the barricade. As Brian right now sending Darby back into the barricade once more. When you're dealing with Darby Allin inside the ring, it's not going to be a normal matchup. It is always going to be a hell of a toss fest. As Brian, oh no. Darby Allin's enemy, the steel stairs. Oh, Brian just walking Darby Allin up. Are you kidding me? Is he going to walk him down? Oh, no. Drops him down on the ramp. And look, that ramp may be, filled with carpet. Still hurts like hell, man. Getting dropped down on a solid floor. It's Brian Cage right now. What is this going to be right now? Brian is still outside of the ring by the, oh, no. He's not going to. He's going to power that man up from the ring to the outside. Down on the ramp again. Yeah, get out there, Bryce. Check on Darby right there. That man, his eyes may be open, but man, he is breathing hard right now. That hurt like hell. Brian fucking Cage right there. What a machine.
I mean, listen, Cage is a model.
Bryan just kicking Darby Allin back inside that ring there.
I mean, it's just
It's a complete mismatch here right now of sizes here right now. We know that Darby Allin will wrestle against any size. Bryan right now, just those deadlift curls there. He's just playing with his food here right now. Bryan Cage into the F10 right there. A double tornado. And I don't expect much to change in the picture-in-picture break here right now. Bryan Cage go for the cover on Darby Allin there. And the 2 count right there. We know Darby Allin is resilient. It's going to take a hell of a lot more than that to be able to defeat Darby Allin. And Darby doing the smart thing, getting out of the ring here right now, just trying to take a breather. But I don't think there's much room really for Darby Allin to breathe here. Bryan Cage is just taking his time, going outside the... Wait a minute now. Hold on. I think Bryan Cage is looking at the steel stairs. That's Darby Allin's mortal enemy right there. Everybody knows the steel stairs are Darby's mortal enemy right there. It's like the worst thing you could do is utilize those stairs against Darby Allin. Referee checking on Darby right now here, and then is Bryan Cage just moving those stairs around here right now. Obviously, he's got something in mind with those stairs. What it's going to be, we're going to find out soon enough. Darby rolling himself inside there. And Bryan Cage, he literally reached in there. He wanted to drag him back to the outside of the floor here right now and tell him, get over here. Bryan Cage right now back inside the ring with Darby Allin, throwing that big shoulder right to the midsection of Darby Allin right there. Oof. And big old chop right there by Bryan Cage. I'm surprised Darby's still... Well, I was about to make the comment that I'm surprised Darby's still standing, but yeah, he just crumbled down right there, and can't blame him. You get struck by a man like Bryan Cage right there, how the hell do you stand? And another chop right there. That one was a big wind. Whoa. Darby right there just palm striking Cage right there, and Bryan Cage took that slap as a definite disrespect right there. What's going to do now here? Tossing... Just a simple toss right there by Bryan Cage, throwing Darby into the corner right there, but it's Darby Allin. A simple toss like that, you get flung around, and speaking of flung around, flung to the outside of the floor right there. This match has been all Bryan Cage. I don't know if Darby Allin has had one offensive move there. Even when he tried for the suicide dive there, that didn't work at all there. Oh my God, John Cena's on an AEW timeline. Terrible joke. As once again, we're back on the outside of the floor here right now, close by those steel stairs here right now. I don't even know if Darby Allin even knows where the hell he is right now. All he can feel is just his ass getting handed to him by Bryan fucking Cage here right now. Bryan Cage is literally up against the ramp. He's like, damn. Whew, this is exhausting beating this guy up here right now. Oh, we know Darby Allin will never say quit right there. The referee can check with him all he wants right there. Darby Allin is a never say die type of guy.
The machine, Bryan Cage,
Bryan Cage, the toss. Darby Allin, though, leaps over the steel stairs. And sometimes they work to his advantage. Sometimes they're his mortal enemy, and sometimes they can be his friend. As Darby, topside right now, Coffin Drop to the floor. Darby's own momentum, enough weight to drop down the machine. Oh my God, wait a minute there. I don't think I've ever noticed that. I think on the side of Darby Allin's, by his ear, he's got a scorpion tattoo. Obviously, I have to imagine that's in tribute to Sting right there. That is fucking cool. Darby right now going topside again here, but Bryan Cage already cutting him off there.
Just back and forth.
And Darby biting at the ear, I think.
You're giving up this amount of power and size.
I think Darby Allin beat Bryan Cage this one time. Avalanche code red. Bryan Cage able to kick out right there.
as an athlete like Brian Cage is even to kick out when you're stacked high, Shivani. That's what happened.
Absolutely.
Darby's smart. He's stacked.
Darby's got momentum now here right now, but he's taking a hell of a beating in this matchup here right now.
His head, right? And all that thick muscularity, sometimes it's tough.
Brian Cage, though, puts himself out on the ramp here right now. Darby Allin sees him, and he says, all right, you know what? Let's go ahead and try this round 2 here. Why not? Suicide dive to the bottom rope right there. Ground and pound form right there.
Just an elbow strike, a leaping elbow strike.
And Brian Cage knee to the midsection. Darby, by God, rebounded into the ropes. Caught with a lariat. Darby checking his mouth or maybe his nose. Make sure ain't nothing broken or missing.
What's Cage looking at?
Whatever he wants.
Oh, for the God's sakes. What are you doing? Brian Cage got Darby on military press. Are you kidding me?
Off the ring post in a grotesquely violent fashion.
That was insane.
Insane. Back of the skull, you see.
There's no such thing as a normal Darby Allin match. They don't exist. Darby Allin got military press tossed, and the back of his head hit the steel buckle. And you know that it's really hurting him because he keeps rubbing it right there. That he might be, I don't know, I might be overreaching, but he might be fucking bleeding after that.
Be rubbing his head. This was insane. Oh my God, that was.
He's still doing it. Fucking hurts like hell.
Count him out. It's over.
He's rubbing his head like that to just get the pain out.
Right.
I mean, that's why he's doing that. He scratched his head to get the pain out.
God,
man, he's lucky his skull is not split open.
Yeah.
Very lucky. Springs back. Comes to the ring. Beats the
He's still, I think he's still doing it.
Cage drags him out.
Fucking
serious trouble here.
not the stairs now again. I don't even know if we get to call Brian Cage a machine right now. In this match, he's right. Oh, Darby utilized his belt to sweep the leg of Brian Cage. Brian's on the stairs. Coffin drop on the stairs. He just needs to. I don't even know. Can you get that man?
There is no risk that Darby will not take. All this impact.
See, this is what's great is that this type of matchup is like Tony Khan knows how to book wrestlers of a size like this. Brian Cage is kicking the ass of Darby Allin, but Darby just needs one moment to be able to go ahead, sweep the leg, and do something like that there, utilizing the steel stairs there to make sure that he hurt himself there. And then Brian Cage beats the count. Coffin drop right there. Wait a minute, one's not enough. How about we go for a second one? Why the hell not? Make sure it's done right there to get it right. Like, it's just the right way that you would book a match like that of a big guy versus small guy right there. Big guy dominates right there for the most part of it. Darby Allin able to find a moment to catch him right there. And then, boom, gets the win. And it has been made official right there. Darby Allin called out the challenge right there, and it has been made official. Next week, the TNT Championship will be defended. Kevin Knight against Darby Allin. And our main event about to come up next here, the trios action. Willow Nightingale against Maya and High-End World there against Divine Domain and Mercedes Moné. I mean, I think we know the winner of that matchup. It's got to be.
The Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada, the AEW International Champion, the Protostar, Kyle Fletcher are standing by.
Oh, I think we got something to talk about here.
Brady, you want to stick your nose in my business? You want to stick your nose in family business? You want to put your hands on me? You want to put my hand on the international title? Be my guest. I am scared of nobody. And I said nobody. I will defend this title against anybody. I am going to be the greatest international champion of all time. So you see this? See this? Whatever this is, you want me, Bandito, I want you! For the first time ever, I want the Protostar Kyle Fletcher versus the most wanted Bandito for the AEW International Championship at Redemption.
All I could do in that moment was look in the background and see Okada. Okada was like, okay, all right, you keep talking. And then when Kyle Fletcher said, I'm going to be the greatest international champion of all time, Okada's like, you said what now? He didn't tell Kyle anything. He just made that face. He's like, wait, you said what now? Oh, man. We're going to be getting, I don't know if we're going to be getting Okada as babyface soon enough. I mean, but definitely there are splits happening in the Don Callis family. Andrade's gone. Takeshi's gone. I think maybe that might mean that Okada might be next to go. That could be a potential possibility. I think that Fletcher and Don Callis make a great team together. I think you could keep a handful of guys together. Like maybe keep Davis, Fletcher, and Don together, and then Jake Doyle could be in there still too. I don't think Brian Cage needs to be in the Don Callis family. I think Brian could go out on his own, but at the same time, he is good right now to be that muscle guy. So that way, you can put him in matches. That way, Brian Cage is not just sent back home and just be like, well, just collect the paycheck. I'm not. I don't think I'm live, but definitely things are splitting up with the Don Callis family right now. Now that obviously could mean that new members can join if more people start to leave. I would not hate that. I only kind of hated Kevin Knight joining the Don Callis family because we've already got enough people here. Like, stop, let him be on his own. But it is what it is. But if more people start to leave the Don Callis family, obviously that means you can start to rebuild with new members in there, which is always a good thing too. But we've got our main event coming up in just a few moments here. Our trios action, Willow Nightingale and Maya High on World taking on Mercedes Moné and Divine Dominion. When you put a team like that together, Mercedes Moné and Divine Dominion together, it is almost got to be guaranteed a victory right there. However, Willow Nightingale was one of the last people to defeat Mercedes. I think she was. No, I think Willow was the last person to defeat Mercedes Moné. Ever since Mercedes has come back, she's been undefeated. Oh, hello, Kevin.
Official. Next week, you will put your TNT Championship on the line against Darby Allin. Then at Redemption, you will have your shot at the AEW World Championship, taking on Kenny Omega. That is a lot on your plate. You're up for it.
He can handle whatever's on his plate. Kenny, your first interview was world champion, and you're trying to be me. You're trying to play mind games. He's too smart for you. And oh, woe is you. I gave you the world title. And it was such a sad day for Kenny Omega. Suck it up, Buttercup. Everything you've got in your life that is good is because of me. And if you want to be my two-belt man, you take care of that punk.
Relax. I'm just here to talk. Kevin, I hope you know that this facade you're putting on to fit in with the Don Callis family, it's not working. I hope you take Kenny's advice, and I hope that you know that these people love you enough, and I love you enough, that when you're ready to go back to being who you are, we'll forgive you.
I don't need your love, Steve-O. Let me be.
Look at Redemption.
Oh my God! I just had a thought. What they're doing right now. Redemption is not about Kenny Omega's story. Redemption might just be about Kevin Knight's story. Because I think that this is actually so smart. Because Kevin Knight and the Don Callis family still doesn't feel like it fits. it could very well be that after Kenny defeats Kevin Knight, that maybe Kevin gets his redemption on his soul and able to return to the Jet. It's a bold prediction, but I just like this right there. Like Mike Bailey's, because Mike Bailey right now feels directionless a little bit. I don't like that, but I've always wanted Jet Speed to be able to have those tag team titles. Could we get back to that? I don't know, but I just love the fact that, like, listen, people love you. I still care enough to forgive you. You hurt me, you beat me down, but we are still friends, and we can get this train back together. I think it's great. Hassan, I gotta disagree with you, buddy. I think that Mercedes Moné, the team of Divine CEO, that's what I'm gonna call them for tonight. Divine CEO. I think they take the win. I just don't see how you vote against a team like Divine Dominion and Mercedes Moné. It just doesn't feel like it's even possible. I mean, no disrespect against Maya World, but I just can't see a team like Divine Dominion, who has yet to be defeated tonight. Willow Nightingale is back right now, and she is definitely focused and motivated. Hey, yo, one guy in the crowd right there. Get a pep in your step. Clap along to the power of Willow Nightingale. What do you say, eh? He's one of those Boston guys. He says, I can't cheer for Willow. I got to cheer for the homegirl, Mercedes Moné.
This is her hometown. But, man, what a reaction for Willow.
First time that Mercedes Moné and Willow Nightingale meeting each other since Willow took the TBS championship from her.
Taking herself out of the range of Willow Nightingale. It was Willow Nightingale that ended.
And right now, Willow Nightingale, as friendly as people love her, she is an enemy. I don't know if you call it enemy territory, but definitely strange worlds here right now. Mercedes does not want to lock up with Willow Nightingale. Here we go. Match that power with power. And, okay, get Lita Cross here right now. Well, now three-way in here right now here. And let's tag in Maya World right there. And now high in there. The three-way stare down here right now. We're not even going to go ahead and wait to let this match break down. We're just already breaking down. I remember when these two teams met with each other on the opening of the at the main event of the 0 Hour pre-show. I can't remember which pay-per-view, but that was the night that Mayan High-End World really freaking impressed me. And I said, okay, these two ladies are definitely someone to watch out for. Double fallaway slam, though, but there we go. And, oh!
At play there.
Tag there, Willow Nightingale. Now the legal woman here going after Lita Cross here. Slap the wrist down there, and Lita throwing Willow face first to the mat there. And rapid fire the kicks to the midsection of Willow Nightingale here. There's a toss. Willow cartwheel escape there. Try for the flying enziguri there. Waist lock there by Lita. Back over there by Willow. Oh, Nick Wayne back. Let's go.
Young up-and-comer, and he will get that when he faces the prodigy Nick Wayne this Saturday on Collision. Big time.
I like that one there.
Nick Wayne just returned from action in Japan. Willow Nightingale should be headed to Japan this weekend.
That right there, and Willow the splash in the corner. And now they get Maya World. And high and throwing Maya into the cannonball there. Head scissors cannonball. Great combination right there by the team there. And something to say here right now is that if Maya and High-End World could defeat Divine Dominion, I mean, they would definitely earn themselves a shot at the tag team titles, maybe a redemption right there. And I don't know what the hell Mercedes thought she was going to do right there, getting involved in this here right now. Oh, my. High-End World throwing Mercedes through the middle rope there, right into Divine Dominion. It was like a way of either Tope Suicida. Wait a minute now. And whoa. Everybody just diving down at their opponents there. I had a feeling this was going to be our final picture-in-picture break here right now. Willow Nightingale and Maya and High-End World completely in control here right now. I got to say, I'm impressed here. You put a team like Mercedes Moné and Divine Dominion together. I mean, you would have thought that this match would have gone better for them, but nice side kick there by Lena Cross right there. And now Lena going over the tag to Mercedes Moné here right now, tossing. I'm going to say High-End. Whoa, arm drag takedown there by High-End right there. Another one there onto Mercedes, and far away shot here right now. Hard to see who's got who. And High-End right there, knee to the face of Mercedes Moné, going for the snap on the suplex right there. Great combination with the strikes and then the grapple right there. The cover up on Mercedes Moné right there. 2 count there. One more away right there. And you'd have to imagine that Mercedes would have considered that to be an upset right there. And now Maya World flip off from the middle rope there with a blockbuster there. And the cover there on Mercedes right there. A chance for Maya to have a little bit of a redemption for herself right there, to be able to potentially defeat. Elbow to Mercedes Moné right there. And Mercedes, boot to the face there. Mercedes. Good stop there by Maya. She's got Mercedes right now, electric chair position right now. Mercedes trying to fight out from that said position. Lands on her feet right now, and Maya, wheelbarrow into the double stomp right to the lower stomach right there. Covered up there, the 2, and not find the 3 there, but 1 step closer to it right there. I tell you, again, I'm sorry to repeat myself, but I am shocked here right now. A team of the CEO, Mercedes Moné, and Divine Dominion, how is this not working for them here right now? How is the other team not working? How is the other team working as well as they are right now? It's incredible. Mercedes with that backstabber there. And that's definitely one of our difference makers right there. The Meteor and the backstabber, which include double knees right there. And another double knees right there. Now Megan Bain into the splash right there. The Goddess has entered the ring here right now as Lena Cross right now into sliding lariat there. Covered up there. The 1, the 2, and Maya kicking out right there. I am live. Okay, just double checking right there. Make sure that there was nothing to catch up to. We are completely fully live here right now. As Lena Cross here picking Maya up and just dropping her back down. I think that might have been an elbow strike right there. All right, got to keep talking because I know that this song is going to be a copyright. There we go. Wish I had bought one of my gallons of water. I'm thirsty again, but I ain't got no more water left. Oh! And Lena right now just. How's the referee gonna tell these ladies to get out here? There you go. Get inside there, girls. Just. Oh, what the? Lung blower there by Mercedes, and Megan Bain with a double German suplex. The power of the Goddess of all elite wrestling.
A big smile on her face that time. You know, Maya World, that rise for her in the Owen Hart tournament was.
Mercedes right now going after Maya.
Oh, definitely, for sure.
Got her trapped in the corner here. Elbow dropping her down to a seated position. Mercedes goes charging in, but Maya sends her over on the ring apron. Elbow strike there. Oh, wait. Mercedes pulling at the hair of Maya right there. Unnecessary move right there. What's up, Kong? They definitely do right there. They have busted their ass right there. I mean, the rise of these two ladies, I'm going to talk a little bit here right now, but the rise of these two ladies here right now, especially Maya World right there, she wasn't supposed to rise. She wasn't supposed to get the opportunity that she did right there, but she really impressed the crowd so much they fell in love, and that showed to Tony Khan right there. Okay, there's something special about her. And I just remember these ladies that they were just, on Ring of Honor right there, and they've been able to make it on AEW television as well, too. You love to see that, the slow rise right there, proving that anybody can make it. Drive, whoop. Maya right now in the corner, wrong corner, though. And she knew she had to get out of there because Megan Bayne would have been right there. Roll through there, diving in. In comes Willow Nightingale here right now. Boom! Willow's had her problems with Megan Bayne before, if memory serves me correct. Megan, wait a minute now. Willow goes charging right in, running back out, and then the Lariat Master, the Lariat Witch, and big boot there. Oh, Mercedes Monet was trying to get in there, and Willow caught her last moment. Oh, big spinebuster dropping out Megan. And Mercedes picked the right moment just to get in there and save the day. High and right there, shotgun dropkick, putting down Mercedes Monet. And Lita right now, just awaiting right now for her moment. Big boot there. And now, wait a second, Maya diving shotgun dropkick, taking down Lita Cross, and now Megan Bayne into the flying lariat there. Willow Nightingale tried for a lariat there, and big roundhouse kick there by Megan Bayne. Big lariat, oh! Every woman down, and hopefully Megan Bayne's all right. She got turned inside out on that lariat there. Every woman is down here right now. Who can get up here and make the movement? I think we need a stipulation for that matchup. Painmaker versus Tommaso Ciampa. Willow is amazing as well. Oh, Mercedes. Wait, no. Maya. Catch Mercedes. Wait, hang on. Big, no. Drag, wait. Fighting for control right. And small package. Rolled through there by Maya. And Mercedes able to wait. No, hang on. And around and around we go in the circle of cannonballs. Who's going to have the last pin? Two? No. And that shotgun dropkick wasn't as effective, but another, wait, hold on. Roll and brain, nope. Mercedes suplex. And we know that sometimes Mercedes doesn't go for one. Gonna rock those hips right there. Go for the second right there. Gonna complete the trifecta, complete the set here right now. Can she get it? The third one. And the Three Amigos. And Mercedes right now. The next tribute to Eddie Guerrero to go top rope there and get a little froggy here. Oh, knees right to the body again there. Eeks. Lita Cross here. Boom! Kick by Maya. Lita still holding on to Maya though right now. Oh, fuck. Wait, she countered that? Damn, I had right now trying to get herself topside right now. Dive it down, cross body there. Bodies are everywhere right now. Everybody's laid out. And wait a minute now, Lita. Wait, nope. High end. Into flying knee there. Lita Cross staggered right now. High end right now. What's the plan right now? Going to be for maybe a destroyer. Nope.
Lita with that big backdrop right there. Lita's just too strong, man. She just keeps coming.
Lita right now going for the charge to high end right there. And go to the side right now. Lita into the kick and Megan. Oh, big boot to the back of the head and German suplex there. The goddess is finished with this one here. Into the Falcon Arrow, send it out. 1, 2. Willow saves the day right now. And in comes Lita Cross. And here comes Maya World.
With great reach by Lena Cross, dropping Willow with that.
Try for the elbow in. Into rocket kick German suplex. They just go rocket suplex on that. And now, Heavens, no. They were going to go for Heaven's downfall upon Willow, but Willow. Lena, oh no, Lariat by the Lariat Witch there. And now Megan Bain.
Still inside the ring.
Try for Lamrone. And into the pounce. Mercedes, though, she made the tag, and Willow didn't even notice it. Throw to the outside. Oh, that was a tough fall there by Willow right there. Wait.
Mercedes kicks out. That's Hyan, who is the legal.
Hyan spear. Turning Mercedes inside out. They have turned on the lights, but no.
Mercedes, the shoulder just barely off the mat.
Man, that would have been a tough loss for Boston right there. They wouldn't have wanted that one there. But man, oh man, are they getting a hell of a main event? Gonna go for a bet. Whoa, no. Turn around into the Money Maker. Dead center of the ring. All the bodies were laid out. There was only one thing left. Mercedes had to take it. They were not going to get a better opportunity than that one right there.
And her very formidable tag team partner, Divine Dominion, scoring the victory tonight in our main event.
That was a hell of a match.
Just too much for Hyan.
That might have been match of the night.
This was a great night, Excalibur. We head to redemption.
The champions stand tall. Mercedes Moné, the winner of the Owen for the second time. And Divine Dominion, the AEW Women's Tag Team Champions. Mercedes Moné has her date with Destiny at All In. Will it be Willow Nightingale or will it be Tekla? Who will meet the CEO at All In? Oh, what is that? Are you kidding me? Next week, Jon Moxley, Will Ospreay, Kenny Omega taking on the Don Callis family of Brian Cage, Jake Doyle, and Hechicero. That spells like drama to me, baby. Oh, I like drama. Mercedes Moné dancing the night away. They're celebrating with the hometown crowd. All right. We done through everything that would need to be get done, and now it's time to close out the rest of this here right now. So thank y'all for so much for tuning in. If you feel the video deserves it, you can hit that like button down below, subscribe, and ring the bell so you get notified when we go live for all the videos that we do whatsoever. And as well, it is not required, but if you would like to leave any tips down below, you can find my PayPal in the description to leave something right there. Much appreciated. Again, not required, but if you do, love you for it. And as always, the golden rule is to stay elite. I'll see y'all the next round for Saturday Night Collision.